Shai, yesterday you talked about some of your favorite shots in your career. Where's that sidestep three from tonight rank for you?
That was my first basket. It's top 5 for now. I plan to have more memorable shots.
And then was this kind of a welcome to the All-Star game moment? LeBron blocks your first layup try right as soon as you got out.
He wasn't playing no defense, and then the one time I try and get a dunk, he want to play defense. I got something for that next time, though.
And then can you just tell us about the shoes that you were wearing? I think they were kind of Thunder themed.
Yeah, Converse and myself collabed and mocked up a shoe. And the shoe kind of had like both jerseys in it. The asterisks were the jersey I wore, and the rest of the shoe was blue like the other jersey, just in case. And then I wanted to throw a nice touch of Thunder in there, and that's what we came up with.
Shai, what did you think of the draft format and kind of where you were picked?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but it was cool. It was fun. And I didn't mind where I was picked. It was cool.
What about the jacket you wore yesterday? It was OKC centric, Oklahoma centric. Can you talk about the design of it and everything? What went into it?
Yeah. So myself and Jeff Hamilton collabed on the jacket. And it's funny because I've had it like for a few years now, but I told myself that I wasn't going to wear it until I made the All-Star game, and obviously I was able to wear it this year.
And what about the fur coat?
Yeah. I had to top the jacket from yesterday, so I had to come with the fur coat for sure.
So you got the fur coat, the jacket, the all-leather outfit. Were you the best dressed guy this weekend?
I'm gonna leave that up to y'all.
Hey Shai, do you think that the NBA should incorporate playing ones in the future All-Star games?
Yeah, that would be dope. That'd be really fun, for sure.
Shai, I don't think Thunder fans are big Joe Mazzulla fans right now, given your playing time. What would you, anything you would say to that?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm just honored to be here, play with the best players in the world, and get to showcase my skills on this stage.
Seemed like
There's so many Canadian players now in the NBA. Are you proud to come from Canada and to see how the sport is growing here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's only on the rise too. I think we have so much farther to go. And you can see it in the culture when I go back home, and I'm really excited for it.
One of your teammate is Canadian, Lugensdorf. How can you describe him as a player, but as a teammate too?
He's intense as a player. He's the opposite off the court. But yeah, he does whatever it takes to win. He's obviously our defensive anchor, and he does a lot for our team on both ends of the floor. And then off the court, he's a great guy, easy to get along with, one of my better friends on the team.
Probably heard the Canadian national anthem 1,000 times. Did it feel any different tonight, being just the 4th Canadian to ever make an All-Star game, being the only one out there?
Yeah, she was really good singing it too. But yeah, it was a good anthem. And like you said, it's an honor to be an All-Star in itself, but to be the 4th Canadian is special. And hopefully, and I believe there will be a lot more Canadians in All-Star game.
You had like 7 assists in 10 minutes. How much fun was it just setting other guys up?
Yeah, it was fun. Once I kind of felt how the minutes were going to go, I tried to get like a double-double or a triple-double or something like that. I tried to play a different game.
Shai, obviously, it's a huge success for you to be here tonight, but it's also a huge success for the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base. Is this a start of more continued success, and how can these galvanize you guys as you move forward in the season?
Yeah, absolutely. For myself, it's motivation, and then I think for the rest of the guys, it is too. Everyone has dreams and aspirations, and I know a lot of guys on the team have high dreams, high goals, and hopefully they all achieve them, just like I'm trying to achieve them. And if we all achieve them, we'll be one heck of a basketball team.
I just gotta ask you, what's in the box? What's in the suitcase?
Nothing at all. But I needed the suitcase.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Shai, can you tell us more about like the design process of the jacket that you wore last night, and like why you sort of waited till this moment to wear that?
Yeah. So I wanted to obviously have it Thunder themed, and then he threw in some like native patches on the side. Sorry, fur's all on my face. And then I just told him, like, we just went through multiple like color schemes until we found the right one. and I fell in love with that one. And then there's my logo on one of the sides of the jacket too.
You don't often see guys wearing, like, I know it's not team gear, but like with their team's logo on it and stuff like that. So it made you stand out yesterday. What did that sort of mean, or like what'd you hear from the fans and sort of the reaction you got from that?
I haven't really been on social media too much besides what I posted, so I'm not sure what the fans are saying.
They liked it.
I bet they did. But I wanted to represent the city here at AllStar Weekend, and I knew that was a perfect way. But I also wanted to make it swaggy. And hopefully I accomplished that. But yeah, obviously without them and their support, I wouldn't be here, so I wanted to give back a little bit.
Any plans for what you're going to do with it now?
I had to decide. It's really nice, but I'm not sure if I want to wear it again.
Yeah.
You were courtside for the dunk contest and all this stuff last night. What'd you think about that?
Yeah, it was dope. It was fun. I was a little late, so I only seen the dunk, but the dunk was really, really fun.
Did you meet anybody that you wanted to meet or that you didn't know you wanted to meet?
No.
Looked like Jada was in the crowd wearing your jersey.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
That's my little bro. He better wear my jersey. It's funny because I wore his the day of his game, and I seen his jersey. That was the first time him seeing his own jersey was on me. So I kind of figured he'd do the same thing.
And then Michael Malone, after the game, said it was the worst basketball game he'd ever seen. Like, is there any fixing of the All-Star game, or do you think it really matters?
There's always money talks. So, I mean, the more incentives, I think guys would take it more seriously. But with that being said, it was super fun the way it is now, and I have no complaints. So yeah, I don't necessarily think it needs to be fixed. But if they want that, I think there for sure is a way.
Can you just sum up this whole weekend and what it meant to you being here for the first time?
Yeah, super fun. Kind of went how I expected. Was busy. Tried to soak it up as much as possible. Tried to spend as much time with my loved ones as possible. But it went pretty much how I expected.
What was it like just being around all those former great players? Like Iverson was close to y'all's bench. You said your favorite memory was a play of his. So what was it just like being around so much greatness?
It was cool. I think I'm kind of like desensitized to it because I'm in the NBA. So many great people around. But yeah, he's one of the greats, obviously, and it was a cool experience.
What would 10-year-old Shai say seeing you do this?
Shoot more balls and pass less.
Grown up.
What do you think of Tatum and Brown going back and forth?
Yeah, that was cool. Hopefully one day I got a teammate in the game too, and I'd for sure go at them.
Would you want to play against or with them?
Against. I played with all year. I got to go against.
Shai, does Thursday feel any different for you looking ahead to that game against the Jazz, given the standings right now, or is it still just a 0-0 mentality?
Yeah, the race for the play-in and almost all the playoff spots are so close. Same mentality. We need every game.